The loser of this match gets fourth, and the winner will go on to play ESAM in losers finals.
Both players have had a hell of a run to get here, but now, at the end of the day, only one of them can move on to fight ESAM. Move on to get that coveted top 3.
Get yourself a trophy.
But starting off on Final Destination, a great stage for both players, but starting off with
Wow.
a lot of pressure from Army.
Yeah, he back air to the Pikmin. That gave him the time to drop the shield and toss up the up smash. And Army, a quick stock is going to catch. It's going to catch MuteAce jumping into the air there. My goodness, he's able to punish that up smash on shield. Boy, having double purple Pikmin so good in the matchup. Loses one of them, not able to put the pressure onto MuteAce on the stage. It's the only one he's got right now.
Back air is going to buy him some space. Up air again. Army is just fighting with a single purple.
He didn't need anything else on his side. He just wanted to build up the damage. He's like, look, Pikmin's not going to die. I've got swords. Come at me.
We've got an Army. I have a purple.
And MuteAce looking a little bit like Loki right now, able to take down one purple, but another takes his place. Army's just going to go for those pummels because it's not the blue, and catching the jump, a 3-stock to 1 lead. This is where he was in winner's bracket yesterday in game 1.
Yeah, and it looks like he's continuing more of the same. I definitely expected some adjustments out of MuteAce, and I don't expect that he's out of the running just yet, but right now Army is just looking so solid.
Definitely that he's continued to bring in this matchup experience. He's going to go low, not enough, but MuteAce saves him, also recovering, and Army is going to barely hang on to this first stock.
Sitting at 169% as the Captain Olimar.
He's a light character. He should not be alive this long.
No, but MuteAce just can't find the hits, and Army has had no trouble finding them.
He saw that good Pikmin management there too. Uses the up air on the blue. Oh my gosh, he just kills him with all that rage. That was sub 100.
That was a mix-up on the DI. MuteAce was expecting the blue throw out, the forward throw, so he DI'd in. He didn't want to get tossed off the side because he didn't think the up throw was supposed to kill at that percent, and it wasn't, but when you hold all the way in, it sure does.
3-stock in Army's favor.
3-stock. And this time it's a 3 out of 5, whereas when they played in winners, the top 8 qualifying match, it was
a 2 out of 3.
It
It was still 3-stock, of course, but yeah, it was a 2 out of 3. Army won 2-0, and that is putting your foot down and saying, I am controlling this matchup right now. So maybe a stage change, a little bit of change of scenery will give MuteAce what he needs to put this to a 1-to-1 situation. Is Smashville the answer?
Smashville is definitely a stage that Peaches love to get up close and personal, but I don't think Army has been doing a lot of running away.
No, that's the only reason I was concerned about this pick from MuteAce, is that Army in that whole game was up in MuteAce's face, wasn't letting him land, applying a lot of shield pressure, and it'll be much the same story here on Smashville, just in a little bit more of a cramped space.
There we go, pulling some extra Pikmin, has the purple, has yellow and blue as well. Keeping MuteAce in the corner, the back air fights his way out.
Okay, up air's not going to do enough to Army on that top platform. He's trying to find a way down, and eventually he does. Doesn't need that blue Pikmin right now, so he's going to put himself up with some Pikmin that can do some more damage at the moment, maybe get a killing aerial out.
Okay, these ledge traps are the places that MuteAce has been able to thrive, but unfortunately wasn't able to set one up. That purple Pikmin came in clutch for Army.
And you know what? That yellow Pikmin latching onto him did too. That bought Army all of the stage control because MuteAce just ran away off the stage to get rid of it and then had to recover.
Max range to that get-up attack got MuteAce on stage. Forward air buys him the corner.
Could have been a big opportunity there for MuteAce to get rid of that blue Pikmin and reduce Army's kill options down to the one purple Pikmin. You can see he's not pulling another Pikmin right now because he just wants the 2 that will get him the kills.
Yeah, he doesn't need an extra useless Pikmin in the cycle. Both of these men have been hired for a very specific reason.
You have been brought onto this team to perform one job.
Wow, that up air poking through the stage isn't going to get the job done.
Wow.
The dash attack. A seldom seen animation.
Still unable to find this kill from either of these players. Almost 2 minutes in, MuteAce will find the first one, but now Army gets himself a fresh set of kicks, fresh set of Pikmin, and he's ready to roll.
And red and purple on the screen. Blues added to the lineup. Can he get the grab?
He tosses away that purple because he just wants the grab right now. Or
smash.
he can get the up smash to whiff punish.
Yeah, that'll do it. It doesn't matter if it's the blue. At 160% as Peach, that's going to be the end of it.
And that's why he takes out that blue, by the way, because he knows, okay, if the blue is going to kill him with an up smash anyways, I just need to roll with this one Pikmin to guarantee that I'll get the kill no matter what.
The pressure is insane at the corner. MuteAce has definitely made some solid adjustments here. I think the up close and personal playstyle has definitely benefited him. But
Being on Smashville.
He's sort of picking up on how Army uses the frame advantage he gets from these Pikmin up smashes, forward smashes.
And you're talking about it. Fatality picked up on that too, and he called out a spot dodge with a nair into knee, and it looks like MuteAce is going to try to replicate that a little bit. Look at that. Covers the high.
Sitting back with the turnip. Going to use it as an in. Trying to fight the white Pikmin off of you is going to be a big hit.
All right, chasing RV into the corner.
What a mash! Mashed out at one pummel at 93.
I would dare say that wasn't a match and rather a trade, because if that was a match, this dude has got a robot.
Yeah, it has to be.
He's got a robot playing for him. All right, knocks Army off stage, though. You said it. These adjustments from MuteAce have been excellent because Army hasn't really had anywhere to run away to in this instance.
And they're being parried, but that's multi-hit. Not going to get that big finisher that you're looking for.
Blue Pikmin online, tosses it away so that he can put out a hitbox. Now we'll see that shield pressure's coming out from Army once again. They recede again, up smashing and then a spot dodge.
And we're seeing it punished as well. MuteAce getting the forward air. That's going to seal the game with a 2-stock in return. And MuteAce definitely has figured out some things.
This is a big pendulum swinging right now, starting with the 3-stock in one direction, 2 in the other. This game 3 could be absolutely anything.
One of the biggest things is whoever gets the first stock in this matchup, I think, is huge, because whenever Peach has the first stock, that means Olimar has to chase after her, and he doesn't have the best of chase options. But if Olimar gets the first stock and he gets to run away and force her to come in on his fortress, it's looking pretty good for Army. That's
where he can scout out all of those aerial landings from Peach, right? And then get the up smash to anti-air and set up all those big combos where he does that 40-50%.
Of course, but who wants to land on a Pikmin, on an Olimar, so close when you have a percent lead to sit back and pull turnips? So there's the duality of the matchup.
You see right now, MuteAce has that percent lead, builds it up a little more for some insurance, and of course, to get him closer to taking that first stock, which we've noted is huge. He wanted to drop down low to get yet another one.
Suffocate the Olimar, don't let them pull the Pikmin, and then you'll be able to reap the benefits.
And you were able to see right there, too, that after MuteAce got that hit on Army, walked right away, covered on the platform, Army didn't throw away any of his Pikmin.
So that was a slow fly afterwards, and that meant that MuteAce was able to set up a aggressive edge guard with only 6% on him.
And now get ready for MuteAce to stick to these platforms a lot. He's going to circle around him. He's going to see if Army overcommits coming towards him, which he's going to have to at this point.
Army finally finding some answers, getting a couple of good hits, but MuteAce answering back, pushing him back to the corner.
Yeah,
great
big answer back. Big answer back. Once you got that float and air started, you can drop down and just continue to carry your opponent across the stage. MuteAce looking like he's about to lap Army in percents here.
Up smash is going to be punished with a back air because, again, it's not that back air will punish the up smash, not frame data wise, but MuteAce has recognized that Army is not setting up an option that beats the back air.
Yeah, no, nothing like that so far. MuteAce, oh my goodness. Barely Army is able to escape with his life, and a tech this time means that he will avoid a 3-stock. But getting a victory, it's looking like it's more and more out of touch for Army in this game 3.
That's going to be up throw? No, he needs the extra pummels.
And he knows without that rage, he's not going to be killing at about 100%, but will with that big hit of the purple Pikmin on the aerial, taking that first stock, but he needs a real explosive one to have a chance.
Using the Pikmin to find his way on stage. Has some damage. Has MuteAce being juggled here, stuck playing around these platforms, but finds his way down with the back air.
And it can be a double-edged sword to play around those platforms sometimes, especially when your opponent is one of those people that really picks up on those landing habits, and Army's one of them.
Double purples and a red is a scary setup to be against. That up air is definitely going to buy MuteAce some time, though. Not as scary at the ledge.
I love the way that MuteAce came off the ledge, too, there. He was ready for Army to come down and hit him with a reversal since he's got those purple Pikmin, but no dice for him there. Army went back to neutral, and now still got a chance to take the stock with all these purple Pikmin, but boy, with both of them gone now.
Died.
Yeah, he just got to run away. He's not that fast, but neither is Peach.
But that forward dash attack, dash attack is enough. The forward momentum that you get when you activate it is going to be able to catch that running Olimar.
Yeah, the forward momentum was really important there too because of the way that Army was trying to run away and get the Pikmin that he wanted. He knew that any burst option to chase him would be enough to probably hit him before he's able to get that Pikmin pull going.
Now we'll see what kind of adjustments we can make from Army. Like what we were saying before, though, the first stock really does matter quite a bit, and MuteAce is playing with so much momentum, it's hard to stifle that.
Well, Army does not want to get stifled here at the start of this game 4. If he does, and you said it may as well just be over for him the way that MuteAce has played with the lead. He is hunting for Army to land right on him. He dares him to.
The way that MuteAce is moving in general in the matchup has changed quite a bit from the first game down to these later ones. How he's camping the platforms and using the float to bait out options out of Army and then come down with the landing aerials.
That turn up coming down and hitting a Pikmin. Army had to land because he had no more fuel left. And once again, an explosive first stock from MuteAce. He's got a massive lead again.
Only 50%. And look at the way that he's moving around these platforms, baiting jumps and aerial pressure out of Army so that he can get back down to the ground and punish Army's landing.
Looking so solid. And now, coming back onto the ledge, Army's unable to hit any smash attacks. He realizes he's going to need a lineup of Pikmin to continue to put the pressure on MuteAce because it's the pressure that's been giving him all of those big openings.
Okay, Downer sets up with a forward air, going to put Army off stage. This is big.
Oh, wow, that clean Pikmin pull right there gets him a purple on deck. A quick landing right there out of the up B.
And that forward air not quite doing it.
Army ready to DI,
no
not
tech.
ready to tech there from MuteAce, but Army had no Pikmin left, so he couldn't go off and challenge the recovery, and that forward air will do it.
MuteAce now, again, a 3-stock-to-1 lead, 1 stock away from putting Army out of the tournament. The person that put MuteAce in losers in the first place, the Stitch was recaught. That could be big damage, and it is.
It's
again,
huge damage.
That did 80%.
It is huge damage, and MuteAce is looking all but assured to move himself into losers finals. It's just down to finding that killing blow.
And in losers finals, awaiting him is Esam. You know, MuteAce has had a solid record against him, so he's fighting against the person who put him in losers. He's going to be feeling really hot going into that set against somebody who he's probably going to feel comfortable against.
I mean, a guy that used to be down in Florida, right? Somebody that he's definitely played before, just maybe not as much in this game. But again, to get there, he does need to make sure that he closes out this game against Army. He's not the kind of guy that you can get complacent against.
Absolutely not. Pikmin, in general, do so much damage. Olimar, he's a comeback character at times.
I really don't like the way that Army just threw those purple Pikmin away. He had such a big factor with those two to bring the game back, but just really tried to greedily pick up that edge guard. And all of a sudden, Army's looking like he could be picking up this stock and put himself into last stock, but it will be still on the table.
Oh, but the other forward air comes through. Great adjustments